People automatically go to the man being the problem. So when I say, I'm divorced, whatever, they're like, oh God, what did he do? Oh, good for you. You can do better. And it's sort of like, oh, it was me, actually. It wasn't him.
How was your marriage? Was this like a tumultuous relationship that you had? If you could give me just a little backstory about like how the dynamic of the relationship was.
So we met when I was about 19. And he became my best friend. We decided to get married a few years later. We got married very young. I was about 23 at the time. Got married very young, and he was amazing. He was a great provider. He was a good friend, and things were good. We had a baby. Things were good until they weren't.
And why weren't they?
Well, before when we met, I was 130 pounds heavier. So I lost 130 pounds and kind of lost my mind, so to speak.
But you lost 130 pounds in the relationship?
In the relationship. When we got married, I was 320 pounds at my heaviest. And lost the weight and kind of went south.
Was this the first time that you ever been slimmer and like?
Yes. All my life I've been a fat girl. So this was the first time that I actually got to be the it girl, so to speak,
And what about your husband?
What about him? You mean like?
Weight-wise, was he?
Oh, well, he was a bigger guy, but it wasn't too crazy at the time. He was a bigger guy, but he loved me big. He never complained. He always complimented me, treated me like I was beautiful, but I didn't feel beautiful. So I went ahead with the weight loss.
There's a narrative about big women, right? One of the narratives that I hear is that big women know how to treat a man, right? This is sort of because, I don't know, like maybe the world isn't at their feet. Yeah. Maybe they do have to be humble and display humility to have people like them or be into them or, so from the big girl perspective, can you speak to that?
Well, not really, because he was obsessed with me. I mean, when I say in a healthy way, he loved me deeply. And I never felt like I had to do a lot to keep him around. He always wanted to be around.
Right, so maybe not with him, but I mean like in other relationships that you've had in the past, or men that you've been around in the past, or been whatever. Okay,
so like, I hadn't had many relationships, but a few that I did have, I don't know, I felt like the fat girl.
Right.
Yeah, and so.
Do you feel like you have to be extra nice?
I didn't feel like I had to be extra nice, but I felt like I had to go above and beyond with like fashion or my hair. I always had to be, everything had to be in place.
Right.
If I was going to be fat, I was going to be fat and fly.
So he worshiped the ground you walked on. What made you lose the weight?
I was just tired of feeling that way. I was tired of feeling how I felt, so I wanted to get it done.
I was speaking to someone that used to be fat, and they're a fitness person now. And one of the things she said to me was, there's not a fat person that isn't depressed.
I can agree with that. I was very depressed when I was at that weight, even throughout my marriage. And even my ex-husband would reassure me and tell me, you're beautiful, don't worry. I still felt bad within myself.
So he watches you lose this weight. But he loved you for who you were.
Yeah.
But you didn't love you for who you were.
Exactly.
Does he not diet with you? Does he not go to the gym with you? Does he not want to do all those things? Or he just sort of like...
He just supported me.
Right.
He was kind of comfortable where he was, and his main focus was just me and supporting me.
So his main focus was assisting you.
Yes.
And just supporting you and being there for you.
Yes, absolutely.
Yo, what's up? It's your boy Convo.
I'm Jaleesa.
And welcome back to another episode of We Need to Talk, featuring the Hot Talk Show. Give it up for the one time. For the one time. As y'all see on my top screen over there, we got my boy Iz in the building, you know what I'm saying, from the Hot Talk Show. And as always, to my left, we got my wonderful wife, Jaleesa, in the building. Give it up for her one time.
Hey.
For the one time.
Give it up for my handsome husband.
Oh, man, I'm handsome today, baby.
Every day.
Today.
Give it up for me one time. For the one time. So you better say that.
This is spicy.
No doubt. Iz, what's good, man? What's up on your neck of the woods, Brody?
Man, I'm chilling, man. You know what I mean? Had a good day, lit day, you know. So on that journey soon, but I'm just here with y'all, my family. I love y'all, man. I just want to talk about this fire topic because this shit always been on my mind too, though. So I can't wait to get to this shit, man.
Yeah, we're gonna get to it. We're gonna get to it. What's the name? I heard y'all supposed to be having some crazy ass Hurricane Lee.
Oh yeah.
Did that joint hit?
I think it's like on Wednesday or something like that. I'm not too sure though.
Oh, so how's the weather been so far? Like, it's been
I've been alright though. It wasn't that bad though.
Oh, word? Okay, we had some rain today, so yeah, that joint probably heading up y'all way.
Probably traveled.
Yeah, it's probably heading up y'all way right now. So y'all, I just want to give the people a little backstory on my day today, man. I did something different. I'm a New York guy. You understand what I'm saying? To the flesh. You understand what I'm saying? We don't got grass and, you know, all of the trees in our yard and shit like that. We got concrete. You know what I'm saying? It's the concrete road. You dig? So today, I got busy, bro. Woke up around, what time we woke up today, baby? Around like 9, 10?
Yeah.
Bro, went straight to the lawn, bro. I digged the trench, got the trimming all nice, bro. Put some sprinklers up. I got it looking crazy out there right now. We just got to bring the Bermuda grass back to life right quick. You know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? It looks really good. I'm really super proud of myself. Get up for me and Jaleesa one time for the one time being gardeners from New York City. You know what I'm saying? But we do have a couple of great topics today. As you guys can see, the video y'all saw earlier just now was a video from an ex-wife. They're now divorced. She was like super big, super duper big, 300 plus during her marriage. Her ex-husband was also a big guy, but he loved her to the core. You know what I'm saying? Loved every role, every musty armpit she had at the time. You know what I'm saying? He loved everything about her. She decides to go on a self-bettering movement and hit that gym. And once she hit that gym, she got crazy. She lost over 100 pounds. She a baddie now, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Soon as she became a baddie, though, she started being a bad girl. Cheated on her man, loyal dude, good to her, treated her great father, great husband, great everything. Checked all of the boxes. You know what I'm saying? And she cheated on him for reasons that I don't know. She don't know. You know what I'm saying? I think I do know. But what we're going to do is we're going to get one of your topics off, you know what I'm saying? And we're going to segue into it. We're going to try to tie both topics into one. So you can go ahead and ask one of your questions from the Hot Talk Show.
My topic is, are men intimidated by women who make more?
Oh my God. First of all,
always wanted that shit, bro.
First of all, I want to talk about this intimidated word. Because it seems to me what's on the internet is whenever a man doesn't tolerate something, he's intimidated. Whenever he doesn't like something, he's intimidated. Or whenever, let's say in relationships, if a woman stepped up in any type of regard, she looks as the man as automatically being intimidated. If he has a problem with anything, oh, he's intimidated by a strong black woman. That's not the case. The definition of intimidation is being scared of something, being afraid of something. You know what I'm saying? I have not met a man today in this world that was scared of a woman in any type of way. So when this whole intimidation thing comes up, I could say that no, dudes aren't intimidated. They might be frustrated with like an attitude that comes with success for some women. But intimidation, nah, I don't see men being intimidated. At the end of the day, I see a lot of men wanting women to do better, You know what I'm saying? And better themselves and stuff like that instead of hating and trying to be intimidated. And how you feel about that, baby?
Yeah, you want to go, Jalissa?
It's funny that the guys, they don't like that word intimidation. Just like how women don't like the word submissive. And when the submissive word comes in, y'all, all the men are like, well, it's just a word. So when the intimidated word comes in, oh, it's just a word. I don't think men are intimidated by the money. I do think they are intimidated by the people that they will be around might be doing better than them, and they might feel a way about that.
No doubt. That could be a thing.
So not intimidated by the women making the money, but intimidated by the men she might be around in that circle because they're making more money than him as well.
So it might create some kind of like insecurity.
Yeah.
A little bit. Like he might be afraid. He might be fearful that she could be out there. That she could find better than me.
Yeah.
And that's why I feel like that's where the intimidation come from too. Because like if she if she make more money than me, and back in my mind I'm like, yo, like I might not be good enough for her. She might look down on me.
Right.
Or like what if what would her family think? Because females talk too. Family members be like, oh, like how much you make? You make good money?
Yeah, that's a fact.
And that's where the intimidation factor come in too.
It's crazy because with me and Jaleesa's situation, this was why like when we try to give people advice with relationships, it's so weird because we grew up together. But in our relationship, I don't think that I've felt that type of pressure because we grew up together. So it wasn't like she was already established or I was already established and then we meet each other and then one is doing less than or making less than the other. Like I really look at everything that we have as we got it together. You know what I'm saying? So it's really like, you know what I'm saying? So that also goes into, I don't know if you've seen that movie, Acrimony. Have you seen that movie, bro?
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah. Oh, that's a perfect example.
All right. So with that movie, Taraji, she wrote it out, bro. I mean, she wrote it out through thick and thin. 20 years.
More. A long time.
Including infidelity and everything. You understand what I'm saying? And, of course, her husband was building a battery. He had this invention. He just knew it was going to pop someday. He knew it was going to pop. Two or three times he done cheated. He done took a car. He done damn near put the house up for auction. He did some wild shit with the house. He just like ruined a lot of money for hundreds of thousands of dollars. And she got sick of it and divorced his ass. So you know what? Your battery ain't never gonna work. Fuck you and that battery. Yeah. Like she just began to be like out of it. One thing helped though, her sisters was in her ear like, yo, you don't need that dude. Leave him, he a loser. Stop messing with him. Boom, boom, boom. Threw her off track. You know what I'm saying? And now she leaves dude. Ironically, when she leaves dude, he turns up and pops within a year of their divorce.
I'm going to backtrack on that because her sisters were in her ear from the beginning, from the first time he cheated, but she still stuck by him until she got fed up. So they was always in her ear. She just ignored it until the last straw.
But that always being in the ear ain't healthy though.
Yeah, I get it. But I'm just saying that didn't affect her because they were always there. No, it was his actions. Like, she got tired. She wanted kids. They couldn't have kids. Like, she just got tired of.
I think she thought she could find better.
I don't think so.
Nah.
That's not what I got from that movie.
It was her family?
It was her family putting a battery in her back and it was pushing her. Because that's how you know, because then in the end she was like, oh, like, I should never listen to y'all, so and so. Like, she was really going off on her family, bro.
That's a fact.
I think it was more her family pushed her to do that.
That's
bro.
a fact. That's a fact.
And
She damn sure did say that.
Like, when we first started, I said sometimes men think about what, the family members going to think or what outsiders going to think. Like, if I make less than you, what are your friends going to think? Like, what if like your mother going to think your father is so-and-so?
Yeah,
they might look down.
Because a lot of times, a lot of women. I'm not gonna say all women because it's never all men or women. But I gotta reiterate every time. A lot of women are influenced by their peers even when it comes to relationships. So if sister or if brother or if friend don't agree or like your boyfriend or your significant other, whatever the way you swing or whatever, chances are, bro, she's going to be a little turned off because now she can't bring you around the people that she love. You know what I'm saying? The people that she done grew up with. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to be some turmoil there. It's going to be way easier for her to break up with your ass because now she just need a reason now. Either you got to try super fucking hard to keep her or you're going to be kicked to the curb.
But that'd be the worst thing, like, because it's like you leaving your boyfriend or your husband for, your family members, but yet your family members still got their husband who is not perfect.
Right.
That's the one thing I hate. Like, people want to give solid advice and they can't follow their own advice. They be going through the same shit you going through.
Right.
But they want to tell, you shouldn't be with this person, da-da-da. But yet they going through something 10 times worse.
That's because misery loves company. Now, if a person sees a relationship, right, where two imperfect people are together and they're with an imperfect person and they're imperfect themselves, but they are experiencing a lot of turmoil in their relationships. You know what I'm saying? Even whether it's on Front Street or they're internalizing it and keeping it a fucking secret. If they see another couple, and I know damn sure this can't be fucking perfect. This can't be all bells and whistles and butterflies. I don't like this. They faking. And sometimes it sounds retarded and lame, but people will sabotage your relationship to have a battle buddy. Misery loves company. There's nothing like two heartbroken motherfucking females together talking about their heartbreaks.
That's a fact, bro.
It's nothing like it, and they need the
So
company.
wait, if they're still in their miserable relationship, how is that keeping company if you encouraging someone to move on?
You're encouraging them to move on because that's going to make them sad. That's going to make them sad. They don't really want to move on, but they get that peer pressure to move on. Because now if you stay with him, oh, you stupid girl. Oh, you stayed with him? Ew. Like, what's wrong with you? Like, you know what I'm saying? Something must be wrong with you, girl. You know, if he do it again, don't come coming to me. Now you got to feel like you lost a friend because you stayed with the dude you loved. Because y'all worked through a problem. You know what I'm saying? That shit is, that's terrible, bro. I can't stand shit like that.
Yo, I just want to ask a question to kind of like pick our brains a little bit, right?
Yeah.
Who you think will be more intimidated, like, in a relationship? A woman that make money, but she's not that attractive, or a man that's attractive and he make less money, like he's a handsome guy and the woman's not that attractive. Like, who you think will be more intimidated in that relationship?
The female.
I think the female might be more intimidated because she knows damn well that her money is her money. But she shares her beauty with the world. She don't share her money with the world. When women make money, they do for themselves. And it's not a bad thing. You know what I'm saying? By nature, women are selfish creatures. It's fine. But
men are selfish.
I just feel like women are just selfish creatures.
That's why this world is like it is, because the men are selfishness.
But check it out. I never heard of a woman paying a man's car note.
But
I never heard of a woman paying a man's car note. I just never heard. It probably happens.
It happens a lot. You know it does.
No, this is what happens. I'm gonna tell you what happens. The car be the woman's, and she let him drive her car. It's not like he went out and bought a car.
You got some women who go all out for their man, bro. Like, if a woman desperate for love, she'll do anything.
No,
yes.
True that.
And there's plenty of them out there.
Do anything.
That's not.
And they gotta bring nothing to the plate. If she really want a man, she gonna do anything for that man.
Nah, that's true. There's some out there, but I wouldn't say that's most women though. You know what I'm saying? I just can't see it. We got hold on. We got a special chat in the building. Give it up one time for the one time. Big Jazz in the building. Jazz, what's up, mamas? She like, not true. There are women who ignore their family because they love their partner and would defend them to the bone. All right, how y'all feel about that? How y'all feel about that? Because we got Jasmine here from the Hot Talk Show. She on the ones and twos back there. That was her comment.
Oh, that's a hard one.
Shout out to Jazz, man.
Yeah, shout out Jazz. You already know. How you feel about that? Do you feel that women ignore their family because of their partner and they'll defend them to the bone?
Some of them, yeah. Especially against their kids. Yeah, definitely. They'll choose their partner over their kids.
Oh yeah, I've seen that. I've seen that. Like, even if like that's not the that's not the father. Mm-hmm. I've seen women choose an outside man over her biological kids, bro. Yep. Like that is super sad, but it could be that lady that y'all talking about, the one that's super fiended out for a fucking relationship.
Desperate.
You know what I'm saying? And you know what, bro? I'm gonna put it to you like this. I'm a lover boy.
Honestly, bro, I'm gonna be a devil's advocate, bro. I think sometimes it depends, like, cause I don't know. I think, so like in order, right? Mm-hmm. Who comes first, the husband or the kids?
Well, go ahead, baby.
It depends on the situation. Mm-hmm. If my kid is screaming, crying, and you want some ass, I'm going to the kid.
Mm-hmm. That's real. And if I don't respect that, then I'm just a piece of shit, bro. But when it comes to hierarchy, you can understand the hierarchy and make exceptions. If the hierarchy is God, man, woman, then children, if we understand that that's the hierarchy, I don't care if you go ahead and do something for them while I want some. You know what I'm saying? I want some ass and a baby crying. I don't care. As long as you understand what it really is, do what you want to do. Because I know at the end of the day, I'm still that man. I'm still the man. I still, if worse came to worse, you're going, you know what I'm saying, hold it down for me. I'm going to get my plate first. Mm-hmm. Hopefully I get my plate of food first before the kids. Ain't nothing like a big old hungry male stomach and you getting the scraps of food. You know what I'm saying? You getting a piece of chicken that nobody want. You know what I'm saying? The soggy piece, the one that was all at the bottom. Hopefully I'm getting my plate first or one of the first. But I don't even count shit like that, bro. I don't even pay attention and even like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, did I get my food before the kids or I don't pay attention to that shit, bro. I understand the hierarchy is real and I understand that shit is respected in my family. How you feel about it though?
Go ahead. You talking about me?
Yeah.
Oh, you mean about the I definitely agree with everything you said. I don't got nothing to say. You said it all for me, bro. Now, you definitely said that. I don't have nothing to say. So, you know me, I'm always you said it all for me.
No doubt.
I want to get back on the intimidation joint, right? Mm-hmm. Because we talking about like women with intimidation, who makes money, and you know women who have a lot of money, they have a lot of standards, right?
Right.
So can an unattractive female have high standards?
Hell no.
Why not?
They don't deserve those standards that they're looking for. You're not in that league.
Wait, but what if they're everything that the guys say they want? She's submissive, she cooks, she cleans, she does all of that stuff.
Beauty is one of those things.
That y'all don't talk about beauty that much, though. Y'all always talk about the submissiveness and this and that and that.
We talk about
we
talk about the submissiveness.
She ugly. She doesn't deserve to have standards. But what if she got everything else? She's a great girl. That's messed up.
Because if Shorty walked the corner, ain't no man ain't gonna break his neck for her.
We're not talking about that. We
can't have high standards.
But you didn't say that. You said a unattractive female. So I'm saying if that female is unattractive, but it is a wonderful person, why shouldn't she have standards? Why should she have to settle for a messed up person?
Because she's ugly. Now I'm joking.
That's not right.
Not settle for a messed up. Not settle for a messed up person per se, but you're not gonna get the cream of the crop. Right. When it looked like all you do is eat cream. You know what I'm saying? Like that's it. You can't. You weigh 500 pounds, ma'am. You're not.
She might not even be big. She just doesn't have an attractive face.
Even an attractive face, right? The unattractive face. Like I said, attractiveness is subjective, right?
Somebody will find her beautiful.
Somebody will find her beautiful, but she has to go for that guy because most likely
she can't.
That's going to be the guy that finds her beautiful is going to be a guy that doesn't have many options.
Yeah, that's a fact.
So and if he has options, and he could pick between a bad chick and an ugly, a less attractive joint, he gonna go with the badder chick.
With the messed up attitude.
with the messed up attitude, yeah, that's a mistake he might make. You know what I'm saying? But that's how the dating world goes. I don't think that people should judge just off of the exterior. You know that. I love personalities, but that's how this shit goes, bro. But the thing about that question, what makes that question so crazy is because there's a lot of times I see broke niggas, right? That makes them the bottom of the totem pole. And ugly females, that puts her at the bottom of the totem pole. Because a man's success is kind of like equates to his level of sexiness. And the way how beautiful a woman is kind of equates to her sexiness. All right, boom. So they're at the bottom of their totem pole. But they expect the best out of any person that they date. A broke dude is going to be mad controlling, have all of these demands, don't want to compromise, mad controller, like just an asshole of a boyfriend, right? And a lot of times the unattractive female is moving out here like she a whole 10.
Yo,
she not just rejecting dudes, she making motherfuckers feel like, damn, I shouldn't even spoke today. Hell no, but get the fuck out my face. Do it like I want to talk. Damn, I thought you might have wanted me to talk to you because it looked like you haven't been spoken to in a couple years, but I thought I was doing you a favor.
Word, that's what I'm saying.
But it's the humility. You got to be humble. If you know for a fact, when you look in that mirror and you don't see Beyonce, you don't see Coco Jones, you don't see, you know what I'm saying? You're not seeing that. You got to humble yourself and be like, you know what? I can't treat people like, and just like a broke nigga. A broke nigga can't go around in this world acting like he out here supporting families and you better listen to me or because if I leave, this house gonna crumble. Nigga, no. Nigga, she pay your bills. Like, shut the fuck up, bro. You're not that nigga. You're not that guy.
That's a fact. So I got a question for Jalissa, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if a woman date a man who make less, is that her settling or accepting?
That goes down to how the guy treats her.
That's a good point.
So if he's making less and he treats her like shit, she's settling.
He's settling. Gotcha.
But
you got some people, if the man good, but if he don't make money, people gonna be in it. Yo, you need more. You know, like you need to have a man that make way more money. Like why are you settling for a man who make less than you? So I want to ask you, like, is acceptance and settling the same thing, Jim?
No. So settling is when you feel like you can do better, but you ain't been getting better. Accepting is like, you know, I dig this person so much that, okay, he got one leg that's longer than the other. I can still love him. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just accepting. I'm not settling because I don't think that his short leg is something that would lower my I'm lowering my standards for. That's just a handicap.
But what if you have a preference though?
Okay, if you have a preference, then if you have a preference and you go against your preference, then you are settling.
Exactly. So it could kind of be the form of the same thing because you accept it. All right. So I really prefer like a tall, like I really prefer a female with a nice slim body, right? But that's not my preference. But okay, it's something about you that, you know, like, all right, like you might not be the woman like with a slim body, but like I like your mindset and all that. I like you like it's like you're nice, you're caring and all that. But yet you're not my preference of how I like my woman body type. So now go from acceptance and settling. So now I got to settle for you and accept that, and I also got to accept that you're not my preference. Because you got a lot of
that's
That's
an interesting take. That's an interesting take, but I think that's settling because
so it could be a form of both. So acceptance and settling could be a little bit of the same thing. You don't think?
Nah, this is how I think of acceptance. I accept you for who you are, not I'm settling for you. Which one sounds better?
I mean, of course, acceptance is gonna
right
better.
So with
me, I really feel if you're accepting, that means you're settling too.
So accepting someone for who they are is there's got to be some type of connection there, some type of love or caring there, because you're accepting this. I bet this nigga or this girl has the worst breath in the world. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But shit, it wasn't like that when I first met her, but she had a situation. She ate the wrong food. Now she got halitosis for the rest of her life. You know what I'm saying? And it's this. You know what I'm saying? Now I accept you for who you are. What's happened to you, I still love you. I'm not settling, because when I got with you, I got with what I wanted. You know what I'm saying? Things just changed. Now I'm in a position to accept some shit. You only settle when you first initially, I believe you settle when you first initially get what's in the box first. You know what I'm saying? If my preference is brown skin, slim with natural hair, that's my preference. And I've been looking for a brown skin slimmy with natural hair for 18, 19 years. I'm only bagging white chicks and Asians. Only white chicks and Asians like me. Right? Mm-hmm. So it's like, fuck it. Time's ticking.
I'm gonna
settle for a fucking Asian. Yeah,
I'm dating outside your preference.
Yeah, I'm gonna settle for an Asian, or I'm gonna get me a brown skin thickie or something like that with weave in her hair. Yeah, that's settling. Like at that moment, I'm settling because I can't get what I want. So my expectations were too high.
Get you right here, and then you also accepting that you can't get what you want, so you're gonna settle for you not getting what you want.
Yeah, that's
because you finally say, you know what, man, I gotta accept this shit, man. I might as well accept that I can't do it, bro.
Yeah, that's real. That's real.
You know what I'm saying?
We got some more chats in the building. Jazz over there laughing at. All right, we got Jazz in the building again. She says, if it's a married couple, a real man is going to understand that a woman got to attend to the child. So if he trying to get ass and wants a woman to put up with him, first, he's not a man. That's real. He's not a man if he expect for you to just ignore the kids because you want some coontang. That's wild, irresponsible, bro.
That's what it is.
When people aren't vain, physical appearance don't mean as much.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Real love is not worldly and fleshy. That's true. That's true. And we got a what up fan. What up, M Young? Shout out to you in the building one time for the one time. Yeah, I think that's a pretty good question about the settling and the accepting thing. I wanna think more on that and actually like.
Did you settle for me?
No, babe, I didn't settle for you. You my type. You was my type. What's weird is, look, check it out.
Be lying. He already told us he liked Spanish girls. In the other episode.
I liked Spanish girls when I was young, when I was in junior high school. I met you when I was in high school, baby.
Whatever.
But yeah, I never had one though.
Exactly. So you settled because you couldn't get one.
Oh, okay. You know what?
Damn.
I think what it was is not that I settled. I changed my whole swag up though. I changed my preference up. I changed my preference up because I wasn't getting no Spanish girls. The Spanish girls didn't like me. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna try to find what's beautiful about these black girls, because it's all the black girls is in my face all the time. It's never the Spanish girls. It's always just the black and the white girls. You know what I'm saying?
So they like black niggas like that back then.
Yeah. So I had to adjust, and I had to adjust my preference. And it wasn't a settle. You was what I liked when I got with you.
Yeah, you better be careful, nigga.
I know what I'm doing.
No, you don't.
Because I know what she's trying to do. She's a troublemaker, bro. She's a troublemaker. Hold on, we
pulling cars tonight.
She pulling cars. What's good, everybody? Hey, Chess, give it up for you one time for the one time on the check-in. Who we got next over here? We got Chaos. We got Chaos Rain Show. Maybe the husband should not help his wife lose weight. Is that a good or a bad idea?
What do you say?
The husband should not help his wife lose weight.
They should lose weight together.
Well, shit. If you feel like she gonna be on some different shit, hell no. Don't help her. Don't help her fucking dislike you. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't. If I feel like, honestly, like you trying to lose weight for the wrong reasons, like you're not just trying to be healthy because you're unhealthy, then I'm not gonna jack what you trying to do. But if you trying to get sexy or you know what I'm saying, whatever, and now I'm involved in the decision, and you want to make better health decisions, then I'll definitely jack that. But if you out here like, yo, I want to get a BBL, I'm not, nigga. What the fuck am I jacking a BBL for? Oh, my boy got off the FaceTime. I think his phone died.
Nah, I'm not sure. I'm here, bro. You don't hear me?
Oh, I hear you. I don't see you though.
I'm still on.
Hold on. Let me see. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, I see you. You good?
There we go.
I don't know what that was.
Yeah, bro. I'm gonna help out a woman that I feel like is just trying to come up to leave me. Fuck that. I ain't with that bullshit. What would you do, bro? Like, what if Jazz was on some shit like, hey, baby, I feel like I don't get enough attention. I know when you tell me I'm beautiful, I know you mean it, but sometimes I need affirmation from other people, i.e. Steph Curry's wife.
Steph Curry.
So what if Jazz was to hit you with that one day and she like, yo, I ain't got no bread, so can you pay for my my Planet Fitness subscription? Because I want to look sexy for the town.
Oh, nah.
You ain't paying for that?
Nah, y'all, I'll pay for that. Like, yeah, if I
But
got it, hell yeah.
Even if she's not trying to look sexy for you, she's trying to look sexy for the world?
Oh, if she's trying to look sexy for the world, hell no, then
Nah.
For me, yeah.
Yeah, right. If it's like,
I mean, for herself. I mean, I think for starters, a woman want to feel sexy for herself and then her man, though.
you think
Unless
that's,
you think she should feel sexy for a man first and then herself.
It don't work that way.
You think
I don't think nobody get fly for themselves, bro.
they get fly for other people?
They get fly for other people.
So if a woman go to the gym, she trying to look sexy for her man or men in general, not herself though. She trying to get that attention that niggas to break their necks and all that.
See, in order for you to feel a certain way about yourself, you have to feel that way. Nobody can tell you that if you don't feel about yourself, no matter how much it's said. That's just how our brains work.
I believe it when my wife tells me my dick feel good. I don't have to experience my dick for me to be like, oh, I got good dick. I believe my wife when she tells me it.
Repeat that, Jim. You nigga doing some Pornhub shit.
Yeah, no, I'm saying like I don't. She just said in order for you to feel beautiful,
You gotta
you
feel
have
it yourself.
to feel it yourself.
Yeah,
If my wife
Right.
tells me that my sex feels good, I'm not gonna be like, nah, I gotta feel that shit myself so
You
I can believe
can't.
you.
No, you can't feel that, but when beauty come within yourself.
Exactly.
Somebody
You
can say,
can't feel
that's
how you feel.
every day. But if you don't believe that,
It doesn't matter.
yeah, it's all about your feelings. Like somebody can tell you you beautiful, but yet you feel ugly, bro.
So you just contradicted yourself,
How?
because
Tell me.
we was talking about the girl earlier that was fugly with high expectations and got all of the sauce. She just rejected niggas all crazy and all of that. She probably feels sexy within herself. Even though it's delusion, because
No.
we know that you're not that.
Nah, I'm not.
No, that doesn't mean that.
It's the same thing.
It does not, because
Nah, it don't,
people
Jim.
act the
But-
way to compensate for how they look or the whatever they lack. They compensate
Right.
for that, and that could be her compensation. She knows she ugly.
Jim, you got some people who's beautiful but feel ugly, bro.
Definitely.
Yeah,
a
no,
fact.
that's a fact. That's a fact. That's
So
a
that's how
fact.
I know beauty start within yourself. Nigga, Michael Jackson thought he was ugly, but the nigga nose got bigger. That's why he got surgery on that fucking nose.
Yeah, but he was actually a handsome guy.
Exactly.
But
He
he
didn't
felt
feel
ugly,
it.
though.
But
Just
he
like
felt
Kim,
it, but
Lil'
that doesn't
Kim.
mean that the world that is perceiving you
No,
feels
I know
that you're
that.
ugly.
It doesn't matter though.
No, but I'm saying because you
He
said
had
how-
every female at his legs. He didn't feel like he looked good. So
right, he didn't feel attractive.
all the women were
beauty start
all
within
over
yourself.
him. It doesn't matter how other people, it's just how you feel about yourself.
So we get beautiful so we can look in the mirror? That's why we get beautiful out here?
Yeah, so you can feel confident and
Pretty
look.
much, bro.
That's bullshit.
He said that's bullshit.
How much time you spend in the mirror?
Me?
Yeah.
You and I'm light skinned, nigga. 100 times a day.
Damn. Why? I just asked DJ Envy the wrong question. But I'm saying I don't think we get beautiful for ourselves, bro. I think we get beautiful for people.
No. We do get beautiful for people, but we have to feel beauty within us. Because somebody can say you look beautiful, like 10 people can say you look beautiful, but you can still feel ugly. You like, nah, you bugging.
That's a fact.
It be moments I felt like that. I'm like, nah, I look chopped today. Something.
Yeah.
So. But then Jasmine, somebody who else today, or people were like, nah, you good, nigga. You look handsome. You still look good. But then I sound like, nah, I don't feel that shit, man. I feel a little today.
Mm-hmm.
So then you go and go get a BBL so you can feel better. Let's get to some of these chats. Hold on. Okay. Also, if you date outside your preference, you doing an injustice to yourself. Just be real and go for your preference. Duh. LOL. Shout out to you one time and one time for those bars.
Because then you're gonna make that person that you're in a relationship with feel bad.
But you don't gotta let that person know. Nigga, you know I said it for your ass, right?
They can know. They know by how you treat them, how you look at them, how you look at your preference over them. They can tell.
They can definitely tell.
Yeah, I guess. We got some more chats. We got M Young in the building. Do people marry for their present or their future?
Definitely their present.
That is a great question. I got married for my future. What when you married me, what you had in mind? How you felt at the moment, or what can be in the future?
Definitely a moment, because you don't know what the future holds.
Right. I don't know. I think people get married right now in the present and hopes for a better future.
Right. Well, hopes. That's what. But I got married on hopes.
But
too.
I'm getting married for my present. What's going on right now? Not what I think might go on, and it's not happening. But I have to, like, let's say, after we get married, he's gonna stop beating on me. But he's doing it now. You know, like that. I'm getting married for right now.
That's real. That's real. What about you, bro? How you feel about that one?
Well, I've never been married before, but I said if I ever had a choice, I'd marry for my present.
For your
future,
present?
like in the day, like nobody know what the future holds. Because that's why a lot of people get disappointed. So for me, I'm marrying my present. Like, you know, that's me. I never been married before, but when that time comes, though, when I get on my one knee, or that woman get on her one knee, or whoever, I'm married for my present.
If no one knows what the future holds, if no one knows what the future holds, why do we go to college?
Well, I didn't go to college.
Well, people go to college and they take up a specific field because they anticipate working in that field in the future. So my thing is this: if you're gonna get married, you can not predict the future, but you can have a synopsis of what you expect your future to be like. All right, I'm gonna marry this woman. I'm gonna have kids with her. We're gonna build to get a house.
According to your present.
Shit, our present was broke. My present was broke when we got married.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? We was young as fuck. We ain't had shit, but I was like, yo, you know what? We gonna have everything when we get older. We gonna work our ass off. It was the motivation. The motivation for a better present in the future. You know what I'm saying? I always thought about the future. The present wasn't really, it was like, all right, fine, we cool. We in the army or whatever, we doing our thing now. But it was always, what's the next step? So, I don't know.
If I was treating you fucked up in the present, you wouldn't marry me.
Yeah, no, that's a fact.
That's what I'm saying. You get married for your present. What's going on right now?
Yeah, what's going on? Like,
because you expect for whatever's going on right now to continue throughout, plus more, like building and stuff like that.
But I think we should think more of our futures when we make decisions like this. When we make decisions to be with somebody, I want y'all to start trying to predict some shit. You know what I'm saying? Move off of those red flags and move off of the green ones too. You know what I'm saying? Everything in the red flag. We got some green flags out there that can tell you some positive shit about your significant other. We just got to pay attention to all of them shits. What you got over there with your loose leaf paper, bro? You got something you want to read on?
No.
It's over here.
This one for the next topic. This one for the next.
What is Jazz writing?
With the cheating joint. Oh, all right. So, like, have we moved on to the next topic? We still talk about intimidation, or we moving on to to the cheating with Shorty was chatting and all that.
We gonna move on to her, but we're gonna get these chats out the way. Jasmine blowing up the chat right now. She said, "I would never, always myself first. I love to look fly. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, people, yeah.
If you look good, you feel good.
Trying though.
If I wanted to marry someone, it would be because the present is fulfilling and the future is looking promising. I love that. There you go. There you go. That's what I meant. That's what I was trying to say. Good job, Jazz. Because usually I'm very good with articulating myself, but I couldn't just now, and you came through in the clutch. Light skins for the win.
He said light skin. Don DeMarco.
Don DeMarco.
What the Don DeMarco?
Oh, you can't hear the Don DeMarco's, bro?
Don DeMarco.
There you go.
Oh, no, I can't even hear.
You can't even, because you want to FaceTime, John. That's wild, man.
Shit.
What you got next, though? You said we want to move into the this lady.
Yeah, y'all join. Yeah.
All right, so guys, we're gonna play one more clip. We'll be right back after these messages.
People automatically go to the man being the problem. So when I
Bring me to the day you cheated for the first time.
So, met a guy at work and we started to become friends. He was very flirtatious, gave me a lot of attention. I had just had a baby. I was about a year postpartum and I was feeling, the weight was gone, but I was still feeling bad. I was feeling bored and frumpy and I just wanted some excitement. And he and I became friends and it was innocent at first. And then it gradually started to progress into something a little more inappropriate each day. I worked with this guy.
Work husband.
I had to see him.
Yeah.
He would walk me to my car if it was too dark at night, whatever. And we began to talk on the phone. It was over after that. The phone. We started talking, we became friends, and it was like, well, let's go out for a drink. I'm like, okay, cool. So then now I'm lying to my husband saying I'm going out with the girls when really I'm going to meet him. And it just gradually worked itself up from there. And I was just so enamored with this person and his personality and his charisma. And he wasn't boring. And I was excited to go to work. It was crazy. It's crazy.
So, ladies and gentlemen, I think that
You stupid.
that lady made a huge mistake. She let the weight get ahead of herself. She let the come up become of her, and she lost out on a great husband, a great father, a great dude, a dude that genuinely loved her for her, and not for the body that she accumulated throughout the years or whatever. Babe, they had mentioned, she mentioned that the guy that she did cheat with was a work husband, right? Mm-hmm. And this work husband, he was fucking all the girls at the job. He was just, he was just the guy that was just, you know what I'm saying? Do you remember when I said on the other episode that women usually go for the same men?
Yeah.
This is that in the flesh. Women are going after the same men and overlooking the good guy being the husband at home.
I just said that. Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? Loving you, taking care of everything. Like, he gets overlooked for that bad guy that all the girls want. All the girls want to date the football player. They want to date the basketball player. But guess what? That football player, that basketball player got plenty options. He's not going to just fuck you. He's going to fuck with all of those girls. So that's why I advocate for the median man, the quiet dude. What about the dude that know how to do his damn work? He probably can't dribble a basketball.
But this guy doesn't sound like he's one of those high value men. He sounds like a regular guy.
You can be high value as a median man.
But the typical what they're saying, making over six
figures.
Yeah, he doesn't sound like that. So I don't know. Maybe he just looked cute.
Nah, he's high value. You know why he's high value, baby?
Why?
Because as a media man, for you to be high value as a media man, you have to contribute to your family and to society, your peers and shit like that, in other ways that's not tangible. She said he was a great husband. He loved me no matter what. He loved our children, took care of our children. He did mad stuff.
Wait, I'm talking about the guy at work.
Oh, the work husband.
Yeah.
The work husband. Oh, okay, yeah. The work husband, he's probably not a high earner, but he got some type of riz. He got some type of spark to him that's attracting all of the girls.
Toxic. Because I ain't gonna hold you, because like I said before, like some women like toxic niggas, and I said that show on my show. The bad boys always win, and the good guys always lose.
The good guy always. You know what? He doesn't lose. The good guy doesn't lose. He finishes last, which is the epitome of losing. But he does finish. But he usually get these bitches after they ran through by all of the Chads and the fucking Zacks and shit.
I don't think so.
Then she'll be all run down. She ain't look the same and all that. It was a movie called. I got a perfect example. What's that? Like Forrest Gump. Remember, he was chasing after shorty. She was meeting guys and treating her bad. She was ignoring Forrest Gump. But as soon as like she got sick and pregnant, and that's when she want to give my man some play.
Right.
When she all run down and all that. You ain't even all that no more.
It's terrible.
I want to ask y'all this. So can we say toxic relationships are lasting longer than healthy ones?
Seem like that now.
Yeah. No, wait. I don't think so. I think that they're they do last. I think healthy relationships last, because if it's healthy, then it should last.
But it gets boring.
It's boring because look, shorty left. He was a good guy. That's healthy, right?
Okay, but she said, look, I don't condone cheating at all. I think cheaters are like right above rapists. Like they're like very low on my pole. I don't like it.
Bruh.
Damn.
But I don't know if it was really healthy. How she describes it, it doesn't sound like it was a healthy relationship from the beginning. She just
With
said,
her husband?
Yeah, because she said we were friends, and it sounded like kind of that settled thing for both of them. They just both, okay, we're both fat, we both settled.
Both was fat.
Yeah, that's what it sounded. And I don't think that's healthy.
That ain't.
Because they didn't really get with the person they would have got with if they were if they looked better.
If they're better looking. And it told with what she did. Soon as she looked better, she got with a better looking man. And she was in love with it, bro. She wanted to, she got pregnant by the dude, bro.
She got pregnant?
Possibly.
She got pregnant. Yeah. She got pregnant while she was married to her husband. And she had to lie to the husband like, yo, we got to get an abortion because we can't afford the baby right now. He don't even know that some other dude over there squirting in her shit. Made another baby.
Yeah, that's.
And then guess what? Guess nasty. What he did? Guess what he did? Remember the guy from Acrimony who moved on and lived his best life with the next woman? That's what her ex-husband did. Moved on, he's somebody else's husband. And she's like, yo, he treats her the best. Like, she's like, yo, no, they don't make guys like him no more. Like, I took an L. Like, you know what I'm saying?
This is why some women gotta say it's no good niggas, because they chasing the bad guys.
They chasing the bad guys. They want the bad guys to be good guys.
Yo, that's all I see on Facebook, bro. Women complain about men, da-da-da. This niggas, these niggas. Yep. Y'all choosing the bad guys.
And then you go through their profile. For one, they probably popping some ass. Two, the guy that they are taking a picture with, this nigga look like the bummiest dude in the world with the biggest blunt in his mouth. Just nah, for real, bro. Bum ass, cockroach ass niggas, bro. You know what I'm saying? And it's like you judging men off of these fucking cockroaches. These niggas with no ambition, these niggas that don't want to lead a block, my nigga.
That's why when y'all guys say, oh, women only looking after men with money, I'm like, where? No, because look, you just gave the perfect example. I don't get it. You can't categorize people as just one, because there's plenty that look for men with money. There's plenty that wants the bad boy that ain't got no money. And it's just weird. People need to...
That's true.
People need to work on themselves, because Why they're choosing the bad guy over the good guy is because they probably feel like they don't deserve the good guy. They probably know.
Okay. Yeah, that's a good. Yeah, I know. That was good. They probably feel they don't deserve, but why though? Is it something like
Because they have a self-esteem issue. And if you look at all the, like you said, they probably popping their ass. They're doing it for attention because they lack that. They don't feel that good about themselves.
So basically, like they're intimidated by good guys.
Possibly.
But they feel good guys by
Bro, let's stop saying the intimidated shit. I hate that word. Bro.
Oh, stop saying submissive.
They probably intimidated by good guys. They probably feel good guys hold to a higher standard.
I think people get into purposely get with bad people because they don't feel like they deserve better. Same for men too. Men know when girls are not good. But that's like, I can't get the girl that from whatever, so they settle.
So, all right, so let's say if like you got like a hood chick, right, and she got two options to choose: a hood nigga or a nigga that went to college and he's professional, he keep himself well kept, the nigga's a good guy. Who you feel the hood chick would feel she fit in more? The hood nigga or the nigga that went to college and all that?
The hood nigga.
So it could be more like comfort.
Yeah.
Because they feel they get a good guy that's gonna make them uncomfortable.
That's true.
But there's plenty of good guys that don't even get the good girls, bro. The good girls want the bad niggas too, bro. The good girls want the bad niggas too. There's not one good girl I know that hasn't dated a gangbanger, my nigga.
You don't know. You only know females from a certain demographic, a certain area. That's why.
That's why I said the girls I know. I said I every good girl I know
that's
has dated
dangerous
a gangbanger.
Because when we make these statements, it's like generalizing, and it's only a small percentage of what we've seen. But when you go out into the world, you start to notice that more people are not that way than bad people. They are more good than bad.
Yeah,
but we don't see those people all the time because of what we're in. So it's just dangerous to say that.
Right?
That's real.
I'm sorry to cut you off, Jenna. So you finished?
I'm done.
All right. So can we say, because that was a good shit that you said. So can we say, like, bad females, right, will go after the bad guy based on comfort, and a good female will go after the bad guy based off a spark? Like, do they go after the bad guy for the same reasons, though?
Now, I've heard this story a lot, and this story usually goes like this. It always starts the same and ends the same no matter what female tells it, okay? I got with him. I thought I could change him, but I couldn't.
That's their worst mistake.
And then that's how it ends. The relationship ends with, but I couldn't. Usually, the good girl thinks she can make that bad dude a good guy.
And that's in women's nature.
Can she? Is it possible?
It's possible. It happened with me.
Women naturally want to help people.
That right good girl.
That right good girl, but he got to be ready for commitment.
Yeah.
He got to be ready to tune shit out. The guy got to take accountability on that. Because you ain't going to change unless you want to be changed. But go ahead, bro.
That's a fact, because I'm sorry, because it was a movie with Ja Rule and said, I'm in love with a church girl. That nigga was a drug dealer, hood nigga, and all that. Mm-hmm. That nigga became a pastor, bro.
Yeah. The right one would change. The right one would change you. And guess what? Guess what? That right one, too, it isn't, the girl with the BBL. It isn't the girl with the, I'm telling you, none of those girls are the right woman. None of them. I would never tell my son, yo, look, when you're looking for a wife, get the girl that's seeking the most attention. Why would I tell him that? That would be self-sabotaging for him to do that. Right. Any chick that's getting a BBL, you don't need a BBL for life fucking crises. Like it's not a health thing. You getting that for fucking attention. So do not get with a woman that would literally alter herself for attention. That attention, that need for attention would not disappear just because you came around, bro. Because guess what? She got that BBL. What men like? Men like asses, right? She meets Mr. Right. She wants to change now. Now she's not doing it for the fucking attention. But guess what's still happening? The attention. You can't erase it. Unless you get that reverse BBL. You get that LBB or some shit. I don't know what they call that. You know what I'm saying? So, like, you can't, I would not ever advise a dude to pursue the baddest one in the room. Never do it. It's a bad investment. Ladies, do not pursue the most hot and coolest guy in the room. Do not do it. It's a bad investment. Meet that medium. You got to meet in the middle. You can have an expectation, right? You can have an expectation, and you can have shit that you're just not going for. You got to meet in the middle.
I don't think the ladies gonna listen.
It would be the best advice they can follow, bro. It would be the best advice they can follow. The reason why ladies wouldn't listen to that before a dude was because a dude is used to getting rejected, and he has to learn that, I can't get everything I want. Women get whatever the fuck they want, when they want. Only thing they don't get is commitment. That's the only thing women don't get with how they want, commitment and loyalty. That's the worst thing that you could do to a woman is cheat on her.
That's a fact. No, I think a man take it worse.
We didn't say that. He didn't say that.
I don't know. I think
he didn't say who took it worse or whatever. He said the worst thing you can do to a female
is cheat on her.
Oh, okay, gotcha. My fault.
That is the worst thing you could do to her. You understand what I'm saying? So
yeah.
I don't know. I'm gonna get to some of these chats. Jasmine probably cursing my ass out.
No, I want to do the hot social research.
People are human.
Up to y'all. That's okay.
She got big-headed and wanted to explore. Men do that same thing when they get money. They start feeling themselves too.
Jazzy, we not condoning that though. We're not gonna make no excuses for that shit. We're not doing that, Jazz. All right, when she was fat, she couldn't get the same man she pulled after she lost the weight. Facts, and took her husband who loved her as a bit for granted. And I'm sure the side dude ain't marry her. Nope, he didn't.
No, because he was still married. She knew he was married. So that's what I'm saying. Even though she had a better body, she was still holding on to them insecurities. Facts. I think a lot of people that go after people that are married or taking, because they feel like if I can get him away, that's like an ego thing. I feel better about myself. I'm worthy because I took that person away from their spouse or their girlfriend or whatever.
Right. I made them break their vows. So I must be the shit. Yeah. It's got to be something special about me. Not knowing that he fucking the lady at the fucking Walmart door that's checking the fucking receipts too. Anybody.
Because a lot of niggas don't mind being side niggas.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Let's be real. People like, I'm the man. Like, you know what I mean?
Right. It's the ego boost. I'm the man. I got this shorty. Right.
So we got a chat that says you can only meet people as deep as you meet yourself. I like that. That's Jazz in the building. Jazz got all the light skin quotes today, man. Shout out to you, bro. Shout out to you. A BBL don't define a woman. She probably just wanted to change her body for herself. No, Jasmine. No. To be confident. A BBL woman can still have a pure heart. No, she can't, Jasmine.
Why not, Jim?
Can't generalize and box people in. She can't have a pure heart still because she is sexualizing herself now. That is not a pure heart. Why would you get a bigger posterior knowing that looks sexy? You're sexualizing yourself for men. Period. It's not for women to be like, that ass is fat.
There's a lot of you have the idea of a BBL with these big old huge asses. There are a lot of women that just get a little pump, like a natural little pump. A lot of women, more so than the big old BBL thing, just to feel good about themselves. They're flat everywhere. Let me get a little.
All right, let me get a little something. But when you go in and the next thing you know, all of your poses got the booty cheek, one booty cheek out and all of that. Nah, man, like y'all chicks be knowing what y'all doing, man. We got my boy Chaos Range, the Chaos Range show in the building. Did you read my quote or comment? Yes, I did. I did read it earlier. I'm not skipping over any chats. So thank you for the check-in, bro. You are the GOAT.
So Jim, can I just, so Shorty cheated on him because he she lost weight and like homeboy was still fat, or just,
Yeah, he was still
was it
fat.
just a coincidence?
He was still fat.
Oh, so that's what she said, because he was still fat.
I don't think that's
not
why, though.
She said she got bored.
Right.
Yeah, but so now can I add the hot talk show research to this?
Go ahead, bro. Let's give it up for the hot talk show research.
I like to do my research and shit like that. This keeps on to the topic we're talking about.
Let's get it.
So from the hot talk show research, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why would a woman cheat on a good man? Number one, revenge, and like Shorty said, boredom, the thrill, and sexual addiction. So I want to ask Jalissa, right? Mm-hmm. How can a man show a woman like the thrill?
I said that before.
The thrill.
In the bedroom.
In the bedroom?
Yeah.
In the bedroom?
Mm-hmm. Or like go on fun vacations. Go like kayaking. Something different that you never did before. Those kinds of things. So, but you said number one reason is revenge. So that means he wasn't a good guy if she has to get revenge.
Okay. But wait. But it said good man, so how come he not a good guy? Oh, that's. Ooh.
But look,
you gotta be careful of your research.
For that though, is like she just said, that doesn't mean that he was a good guy. Granted, facts. But the fact that you got revenge, you are not a good woman.
Yeah.
So it's like, you can't just put the accountability on one party.
I'm just saying that he couldn't have been a good man if she had to get revenge on him. Because he did something.
Be based on her though, based on her how she grew up or how she hate men, and she take revenge. She taking out on every man who she meet.
Oh God!
Like she got hurt, and now she taking out on every guy.
Okay.
So can the revenge come from
that? Yeah, yeah, that can. But we're gonna be realistic. That's not what that meant. But okay.
Yeah, I don't think that's what that meant either. That was a good take, though. I don't think that's what that meant either,
but
bro.
There are people like that. There are. That's very vindictive. There are people like that, and that's cruel.
Yo, everybody that's tuned in right now to the joint, shout out to y'all. Y'all the GOATs.
Thank you, guys.
Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, man. Hit that like button. And go ahead and I got the Hot Talk Show in the description. Follow their page as well. You know what I'm saying? They got some dope. Yo, they had an episode the other day. That joint was, what's more important, liking or loving?
Oh, yeah.
Boy.
We talked about that a little bit the last time, liking.
Boy. Yo, when I tell y'all, I got a whole different perspective on liking a motherfucker. Yeah. From that episode, like, it's like, because the way Iz broke it down, right? Because he was talking to Jazz, he was like, yo, and your patch, because she was like, you know, I feel that you have to love somebody, you know what I'm saying, in order to, you know what I'm saying, be with them or not be with them or whatever the case may be. It's because the love ran out. So he's like, nah, it's actually the liking part. Yeah. Because he asked her, he was like, yo, your last boyfriend, the day y'all broke up, you just stopped loving him? Like the love just went away that quick, snap of the finger? She's like, oh, nah, it didn't. She was like, exactly. So why you broke up? Oh, because I didn't like this. Exactly. You broke up with something because of what you didn't like.
Yep. Not because you didn't love him.
Not because you ain't love him. It's because he did some shit you ain't like. Mm-hmm. And that overthrew the love.
You gotta like the person you with.
That shit? I said, hell no, this nigga is, I'm writing shit down. Like, oh, fuck. That was a bar, bro. It's because they did shit that you ain't like.
Oh yeah, another thing I want to add to your last question. Also, ask your person, what do you want? Like, what do you like? What have you done that you always wanted to do? To, you know?
You talk about as far as spicing shit up?
Yeah.
Or giving the thrill? Mm-hmm. Okay.
The thrill. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because that thrill shit could be so damn hard to figure out sometimes, bro.
Yeah, you gotta ask.
Yeah, because like, every woman is different with that type of shit. Some girls want gifts. Some girls want QT. Some girls just want to be. Some girls want space. space would turn some motherfuckers on. Ooh, you let me watch Hung by myself? Oh my God, I fucking love you. You wasn't sitting right next to me. What the fuck? She horny as hell now, bro.
Especially if that person's an introvert, they really.
Nah, that's
that
a
means
fact.
something.
That's a fact, though. That's a fact. You got some more questions over there? We love these
I
hot
got a
talk
more
talks.
question for y'all. So we're talking about cheating, right? Because she cheated. So I want to ask you, just in general, outside of that a little bit. So, can you cheat on someone but love them?
Oh God.
Yeah.
I hate that question. No. No. I don't think so.
I think. Go ahead.
Y'all like to say, well, men can do it, whatever. But no, because if you love someone and you know that doing this is going to hurt them, how can you really love them? That I don't like. Right, you can think with your male brain of I can love you but you have to think about your partner if this is gonna affect them in a way.
I'm gonna get her. I
know is going to hurt this person. Mm-hmm. How can I truly say I love you if I'm purposely hurting you?
I think it depends on the scenario. All right, so what if that person cheated on you, but yet you get in the
that person doesn't love you.
All right, but what if? So we're gonna do scenarios here. What if you getting from the hot talk show research revenge? So can you love somebody but still cheat on them with getting like revenge? So
no.
What if that person cheat on you first and that you doing it, but yeah, you still love them, but because a lot of people cheat based off hurt. Let's be honest.
Yeah, true.
Some people cheat based off hurt.
True.
And revenge. So I feel like you can love somebody, but yet still possibly cheat on them. It depends on the scenario.
All right.
But what if that person took you for granted? Because people take people for granted.
Leave. There's no excuse for cheating at all. Look up the definition.
I'm not saying cheating is right.
I know, but right. you cannot. You're saying revenge. Look up the definition of love, especially the one in the Bible. There's nothing that says revenge. Revenge is not a love characteristic. That's a hate. Revenge is a hate characteristic. That's not a loving characteristic. If you feel like you have to get revenge on someone, that's not loving.
Somebody gonna get revenge on somebody who like they don't love anymore. Because I feel like I don't need to. I don't care.
Right.
So
that's not true because there's a lot of people you don't love and still want to get revenge on them.
But I'm saying, if a person don't love you no more, they be like, I don't care, nigga. I don't care about you no more anyway. I'm about to break up with your ass anyway.
Yeah.
You doing me the honest.
That's a fact. I think with that love, with that love word, I think 85% of love is synonymous to consideration. You have to consider the person you love. So just because you at work or school, wherever the fuck you at, and shorty, whatever her name is, Stacy, let's say her name is Stacy Dash or some shit like that, right? She your coworker or she's a fellow student of yours and she's sexy as fuck, bro. And she mad cool with you. She give you all of the right affirmations and she just like,
it shouldn't even get that far. She should not be able to be telling you any of that.
Check it out, right? But if shorty was doing that, she was probing, she's into it again, she's doing that. My job is to consider, shut it down and consider her. Not saying that I might not even be attracted to shorty. I might be attracted. She bad as hell. God damn. I would, you know what I'm saying? But I'm considering her. Because they say what's done in the dark comes to light. You got to be paranoid in this relationship type shit. And I said you got to be paranoid because you got to always take into consideration that she might find out. And then when she does find out, then what? Am I willing to go through the turmoil? Am I willing to see her crying because of a dumbass decision I could have not made? I could have easily just went the other way. Like she said, shut shit down. But me not being considerate of her, I go ahead and go do it. Shit comes to light. And then now I got to deal with what comes with that. And then what you said, what's the first thing you say? Oh, it was a mistake. I made a bad mistake. So that's why I say people can cheat and love somebody. They just make a bad mistake by cheating.
I don't think it's a mistake. You intentionally and purposefully did it.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a mistake, and it's a lot that leads up to that. So you purposely made a decision every single time you talk to that person to go in that direction. So it's not a mistake. A mistake is when...
What if, like, you was drunk, though?
If you were drunk?
Mm-hmm. If that's a mistake? Remember, you're not yourself when you're drunk. They say that all the time. Is that a mistake? So a cheat, a choice or a mistake? Or does it depend on the scenario?
Cheating is a choice.
A choice? What you think, Jim?
Cheating is definitely a choice. In the scenario of someone's drunk. Now,
if you blacked out drunk and don't even know, first of all, I don't even know, can you even?
Yeah, it can happen. But my thing is this, as a person in a relationship, why am I even at a function like this without my shorty?
Why you that drunk?
Why am I turning up without my chick? Why? So in some way, the accountability is on me still. Because I'm at a club, I'm at a party. I'm not getting drunk at work,
I'm not getting that drunk, yeah.
I ain't getting fucked up at work, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like...
you're not to the point where you don't know what you're doing. You know what you're doing.
Yeah, you might have a little shot of wine, some bum shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? But you ain't taking shots of Patron at work.
Right.
Like, that's why I say... That's why you would.
But you functional. Like, you can make decisions.
Right.
If you're...
That's why I say, when you're in a relationship, don't put yourself in compromising situations.
I would not go out and get stupid drunk without my husband. That, first of all, that's dangerous.
Right.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with that.
Right.
Yeah, no.
And then if you in a situation, you at a function or whatever, you ain't even know there was going to be alcohol like that, niggas going to be turning up. And niggas is turning up. You have to make a big boy or big girl decision not to get fucked up.
Yeah. You
don't get fucked. Bro, I would be pissed the fuck off, bro. Jaleesa tell me, hey babe, I'm going to tonight there's a job function or whatever the case, whatever she going. I'm like, all right, fuck, go ahead, babe. I'm gonna go play my game or whatever, right? And she walked through that door pissy drunk. I'm pissed off automatically. I'm pissed off. Why are you drunk like this?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's dangerous.
Like, yeah, don't put yourself in compromised situations in your relationship.
Everything is, people have choices. Mm-hmm. You could have prevented that.
I want to add this too, because they said when you're in a relationship or like if you married, so like, do y'all believe in this? Should people cut off their single friends? That could be peer pressure too. Man, we talk about peer pressure.
It depends on the friends. If it's your friend that's like always trying to go out and always that's all she wants to do or he wants to do, I mean, you don't got to cut them off, but you just can't hang out with them like that anymore.
You got to distance yourself from those friends, like those friends. And then you also got to take heed to what your shorty is saying to you too. Like, yo, look, I know this your boy, but I don't know, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't think he's a good influence or a good representation for our relationship or some shit like that. Like, she probably heard something or seen some or felt some funny vibes from the nigga. You got to take that shit into consideration, my nigga, because shit, I ain't gonna lie. There was a couple of Jaleesa friends where I was just like, yo, they in the right situation, they'll probably have her around some niggas or some shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? And you could tell those friends, my nigga, you could tell those friends, and it's up to that significant other to you know what, all right, babe. You know what I'm saying? I get it, I respect it. You know what I'm saying? Not saying you gotta cut them off and never talk to them again, but shit, you gotta be respectful of your relationship. Period. Because that friend shit come and go. You never know. You might be with this dude, you might be with him for the rest of your life.
A lot of niggas be falling hanging around with the wrong friends, and that peer pressure be real, especially with guys. Guys got more peer pressure than women when it comes to that.
Yo, do you think a boyfriend or girlfriend? Do you think a boyfriend, like boyfriends and girlfriends, they fight for their person more than their friends do?
Mm-hmm.
Like for instance, like
go ahead.
You got a friend that you had from back in the days that you don't speak to no more, right? Mm-hmm. Did that friend ever make an effort to like, yo, we gotta stay friends, bro? Like,
nah, not really.
No, you fight more for the person you with.
Yeah, you like your significant other fights for you more, right?
Yeah, that's
So,
right. Yeah.
shouldn't it be an easy answer if a person asks you, yo, who's more important, your friends or your boyfriend or girlfriend?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That should be an easy question to ask. You know what I'm saying? The easy question to answer, I mean.
Close friend who you keep up with, and like say if you got a friend and like to this day y'all still talk, y'all mad close, y'all hang out, but yeah, he's single and you're married, and then your girl be like, yo, I'm kind of uncomfortable with so I don't trust so like.
I'm asking
you're
why
around
first.
that person.
I would ask why. And if she could give me one or two
legit reasons,
I'd be like, all right, bet. But I'm not cutting them off though. But I'd be like, all right, baby, I got you. So it makes you uncomfortable when I go out to the club with them. You ain't got to worry about that no more. When I go out to the club with them next time, you coming with us. And if you don't want to come to the club, then fuck it. Then shit, we ain't going to the club, my nigga. I ain't gonna lie. I might have a little attitude though, because you ain't want to go to the club. Now we all got to miss out on some fun. You know what I'm saying? But the least you could do is come along. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because nigga, he paying for the whole spot and all that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Invited the nigga out, inviting you, come through. I ain't got nothing to hide. Come on. You know what I'm saying? So that's the least you could do is come through when they. If they
I don't got no babysitter.
Damn.
I guess you stay in your ass, huh?
Damn, son.
I got two more questions.
All right, hot talk show out here with the hot talk show questions.
Got two more questions.
Let's go.
It's cool with y'all?
Let's get it.
Put it in it. So, what about this saying, once a cheater, always a cheater? Is that true? Is that a myth? Can a cheating person change them?
Yeah. I think a cheater could change. A cheater could change, but unfortunately, a cheater can't change his or her past. So that cheater's past will always haunt them. But you can definitely stop cheating. That's like asking if a person could go on a diet.
Yeah.
They was a carnivore their whole life. Can they just eat salad for 3 months straight? Yeah, it could happen.
It's a choice.
Yeah, it's a choice. Just like we established, cheating is a choice, bro. You got to choose to do that shit, bro.
Now, if that person has like that addiction thing,
oh yeah,
I wouldn't be with that type of person if I if I know they got that. But like, yeah,
motherfucker's a serial cheater. But they say they say it's inherit. How you say it?
Inherited.
Yeah, inherited. It's hereditary. Yeah.
Oh, sex addiction.
Yeah.
Well,
and cheating.
Oh, I don't know if it's inherited or socialized. I think it's more socialized than inherited. But there are addiction genes. So it doesn't have to, it's not a specific, a sex addiction, or it's just the addiction, and everybody has a different type of addiction, but they have that addiction gene. And they just pick their poison of what addiction it is.
So can cheating be like genetics?
I don't think it'll be genetic. I think it'll be so. If I'm seeing my dad do it, then I'm gonna think it's okay, and that's what I grew up with. So
that shit could be a generational curse.
Yeah, right.
That's a fact.
But that's not in your DNA. That's just what you grew up with.
To your father, it's gonna pass down to you. And God forbid, it might pass. You know what I'm saying? That shit could be a generational curse too.
This is why I don't agree with that. I think I heard you say that on your other episode too.
On the other platform with the other joint.
So this is why I don't agree with that, because
you are your parents.
Let's say if my dad was gay, does that make me gay?
No, it's a choice.
But it's possible somebody in your family gay. It could be a generational curse.
But does that make me gay? Because my dad is gay. And this is what I see growing up. Does that mean I have to date men when I get older?
You don't.
No,
it's up to you to not do it.
It's a decision, bro. It's a decision. That generational curse shit.
That shit real, Jim. That generational curse shit. A lot of niggas cheat based on influence.
You gotta break the chain.
You gotta break it though. You have to have the willpower to break it.
Right. No, that's a fact. But everybody not chosen to break curses. But we're gonna say that conversation for another time. It's either generational curse or it could be influence. And I think more guys cheat based off influence.
Yeah, that's what Jalisa was saying.
Women cheat based off emotions. Guys cheat based off influence because the peer pressure. I remember one time when I was in a relationship when I was younger, 18, 19. My cousin was like, yo, you too young to be faithful to one girl. You supposed to be having fun doing this.
They told me the same shit.
I was all up with my girl. Oh, like, why you on her? Like, give her some space. Damn, bro, they supposed to move around. Why you stuck? That influence is real. Then that's what the men community, we got to get better on that peer pressure, bro.
Did you crack to that? Did you fold to that?
Hell yeah, nigga.
But that's where it's a choice, and when you can break the chain. Because I was told those same exact words. But
nigga, but let me say this, and I don't want to put my father. He ain't watching that. I hope he ain't watching it. My father was a cheater, nigga. Mm. So and my grandfather was a cheater. So it passed down probably from my grandfather to my father, and now that traits came to me.
Nah, bro.
No, I'm talking about this. No, that shit, yo, bro. It could be genetics, bro. I'm telling you.
You don't think that's a great excuse?
Yeah, that sounds like an excuse.
Did somebody? I'm not saying this. I'm not justifying.
Point a gun to your head to make you do it.
But no, I'm saying if y'all really look at the deepness of generational curses of yo, you like it's like you mirror your parents. You are your parents, bro.
I get it. I do, and there are a lot of those things, but it takes people to be strong enough to break it.
Yeah.
But everybody not chosen. But that's another conversation for another
everybody day. Not chosen. They have to make that choice.
It's just that only person that can break it is Neo.
It's gonna take that one person in your family to break that curse.
Yeah.
Be that person, bro.
So you know, everybody not chosen to break the curse. So it might not be you, but it might be your child to break that curse. You know what I'm saying?
It could be.
Yeah, so that's what I meant by everybody not chosen to break curses. You got to be chosen to break the curse.
No, you don't got to be chosen. You have to make the choice to break the curse.
Sometimes it's out of your control.
That's real.
You got a generational curse out of your control. That shit real. But go ahead.
We got Jazz in the building again.
Oh God, that one
comes from what you saw.
She about to lit me up.
And possible trauma. Sorry. Yeah, from what you saw and possible trauma. Yes, nobody's born gay though. We're not even going to talk about that. Cheating is a mindset that can be changed if you want to change it. Just like nicotine. Wean off, stay away from commitment in relationships, and be real with everyone around you. Yeah. Easier said than done in 2023.
That's a fact.
Well, but for real, if I knew that somebody... my friend is trying to stop drinking, I'm not going to drink in front of them. I wouldn't be a good friend if I did. Because I know you were struggling with this. Why would I bring that temptation towards you?
No, that's true. That's true. We had another dope chat. If your friend is a bad influence and tries to get you to live life as a bachelor or a bachelorette, then distance yourself.
Yeah.
And the key to that, let me tell you when decisions like that become so fucking special. They become very special when your significant other ain't have to tell you to do that. If you have the common sense, if you have the care enough in your heart to say, you know what, this ain't right for my relationship, I'm going to make a decision to stop this. Before my man even has to tell me anything, or my girl got to tell me anything, I'm making this decision considering this person. So this person ain't got to tell me shit. And that's what also makes you high value in a relationship. The least you have to be told what to do, the more high of a role you play in your relationship. Because honestly, after a person have to tell you to do something, it's not even genuine no more.
I agree.
It's not genuine. Like, I made you do
depends.
that. Like,
yeah.
It depends, though.
Well, it depends. Listen, why?
Okay, so let's say I wanted to cook for you. Mm-hmm. You told me what you wanted. Mm-hmm. That's genuine. I wanted to do something because this is what you wanted.
But I'm talking about things that's at the detriment of your relationship. To the detriment of your relationship. If there was a decision you made that would better the anatomy of your relationship, then that makes it special. Mm-hmm. But if I had to tell you to do said thing, then it becomes a command. You're doing this because I asked you to do it, not because you wanted to do it.
Not everybody's a mind reader.
It's the difference between asking and wanting. Yeah, I get that.
But not everybody's a mind reader. I might not know that's what you like or what you want.
But it's not making meals. This is not going to your ex-boyfriend's block to have at a block party.
It should be common sense.
That type of thing. That's stuff that's going to be detrimental to your relationship. You can make these, because if you want to go to your ex-boyfriend's block, and he gonna be there at the party or whatever, and I gotta be like, nah, why you going over? Like, you shouldn't. That's bad. But if you off rip, it's like, nah, I'm not going there. My ex there, nah, hell no, I'm not with that shit.
So a guy not looking at porn because they know their significant other doesn't want that. Isn't that like what you're saying? You should consider the other person and make that conscious decision because you know that's not what they would want.
Yeah.
Or you didn't know. Some people are okay with it. Some people aren't.
Yeah.
Nah, I think she got you on that one, bro.
Yeah, that's a good one.
She got us on that one.
The porn shit is a touchy subject. Yo, you know what, Don DeMarco for you.
Yeah, she got us on that one, bro.
That was good, and I have nothing to say after that.
That's a fact. She got us on that one.
I'm trying so hard to respond, but I don't got that. Good job. You got that.
Mean,
but sometimes
that's why I say some things.
Sense,
okay, common sense.
It's common sense though. Something you know. It's just based off morals.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm not gonna go to my ex-boyfriend crib. His block. Just based off morals.
Right.
Yeah.
I know everybody believe in morals. Morals is common sense.
Right. Right.
Like it's like I shouldn't ask you not to cheat on me.
Or like
you should know
how we should not act. We should expect for guys not to look at girls' butt when they walking past when you with them, right?
What you said, Janessa? I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
What?
No, you said some things are common sense. So I'm saying guys looking at a female's butt when they're with their shorty, that would be common sense for you not to look, but men do it.
Bro, you got some women who don't like who don't mind that.
Yeah, like
that's what I'm saying.
My best friend's wife like that shit. Like they be bagging girls.
That's just what I'm saying.
Looking at the ass, like right with her man. They're like, damn, she got
exactly.
Ass, right,
but
man?
You wouldn't know. Like that's not something. For some people that would be common sense. Like for some people, I wouldn't want my husband to be looking at some girl ass while I'm standing right next to him. Mm-hmm. But he knows a girl that would. But he wouldn't know me. I would have to tell him that.
I think sometimes it's in people's nature to admire other people's beauty outside just significant other. But to see, this is where the common sense come from. I see I'm walking with my girl, and I see a fat ass, but yet I smack her ass. See, I'm not going based on my common sense. I'm not going to do that because I don't want to get my girl mad.
Not and even that. That's like that's just.
No, I'm just. You know what I'm saying?
But
come on. Sometimes you're gonna admire somebody's beauty, like why you with your you're not gonna play on it, but like sometimes you're gonna glance them on.
Yeah,
all niggas be glancing while they be glancing. They be sneaking that little side eye look.
Yeah, the women do it too all the time.
And there's a lot of
all the time.
But that's what I'm saying, like. You wouldn't know. Somebody would have to tell you, I feel disrespected when this, because there are some things that's common sense for one person, but not for the other.
But that's why you do the general common sense thing until that person says, yo, I don't care about that. Right. So if I'm with any girl, it don't even matter let's say if I was dating a girl that wouldn't mind me looking at ass, right? If I'm out with her and we never spoke about this before, I'm not looking at
exactly because that's the common sense thing.
That's the common sense thing. And guess what? That's not hurting Shorty's feelings. There's no chance of it hurting her feelings. Now, if she come out one day and be like, yo, I don't care, then it's, turn up. But I'm not going to do, my common sense is going to fall in when I say I'm going to do this thing that I for sure am not going to hurt this person's feelings.
Right.
That's the part about it. It's the common sense part. Yeah, you got those exceptions to the rules where you just, or these little decisions where you just might not know what decision to make, but make the overall better decision. Use your judgment. We're all grown. You know what I'm saying? So use your judgment. Like, And then if I say like, yo, I don't care if you went to that nigga party over there, I know you my bitch, you good. Like, nah, next time that shit happens,
you got some niggas that don't care about that.
You got some niggas that don't care. But if you make the initial decision not to go, it's not like I'm gonna have my heart broke. So that's the common sense shit that is very important with this dating stuff. And I hate a motherfucker that acts stupid, like they didn't know some shit.
Right.
Motherfuckers know. You knew, and you knew who was gonna be. You knew. God damn it. And you knew I was not gonna like that. But we gotta know your partner, facts. Respect your partner. That is the common sense. That's just looking though. It's observation, not disrespectful, as long as you don't stare. Oh my God, Jasmine.
Who said that?
Oh no, that's not Jasmine. I'm sorry, Jasmine. That's Jug Not Gaming. Shout out to you one time in the chat, right quick.
What you say?
He said that's just looking though. It's observation, not disrespectful,
Right.
as long as you don't stare. Bro, a look is disrespectful, bro. Yo, yo,
A
Jug.
look is disrespectful.
Yo, Jug. That joint is disrespectful, bro. If you and your shorty is out somewhere, and especially on the oncoming traffic, bro, shorty walking oncoming traffic, and you do this, boop, you ain't stare. You took a look, but you did this motion? Oh, man.
Right, like you break your neck.
You might catch a hook.
Or you do a double stare. You look once and then try to find something else on that side to look again.
That's what she think be going on. She's just spilling all of her own tea tonight. She thinks that's what goes on. That don't.
A double stare, yeah, dude.
What's a double stare?
Like when you look, okay,
like
I've seen that person.
Like
No, not like that. You see that person, okay, and then you look away or whatever, and then your head ends up back that way. You look another look.
They basically go like this.
That's what those girls be doing. Those girls be doing slick shit like that. Niggas don't even think to do shit like that.
Girls are sneaky with that.
What, bro? You know, nigga. Next time you with your joint, let a nigga walk by with sweatpants or pay attention to your girl eyes. I bet she do one of those. Or if a father is putting their kids in the car, nigga, see if they don't look over there and look twice. Do the double look, nigga. These girls be the ones out here doing it. Niggas ain't smart enough to do no shit like that. Niggas that dumbasses like him is breaking their neck to look at girls. We ain't doing that slick shit. But you know who is doing that slick shit? The side niggas. The side niggas know how to catch a girl that's not single eye. You know what I'm saying? And keep her engaged and got her looking over there twice. That's who doing it, not the nigga in the relationship. Nigga not thinking to do no shit like that. These girls are slick.
Now, you got some nigga who, you mean not glancing, looking?
That double take she said? Shit.
You got
He knows that happens. Don't try to disqualify me because you don't do it. It happens.
Yeah, it happens though, bro.
Fuck.
It definitely happens. So. That's a fact.
We got Jug in the building again. He said, "No, not a double take. No double take. No stare. You look once, and it's dead." Yo, my boy Jug out here. He dangerous.
You look once and it's dead.
Yo, he dangerous. He dangerous, bro. I need to get you on the podcast, man. I gotta see what your dating life is like. Your joint sounds mad interesting. Juggernaut is for the streets. She said he belongs to the streets. Nah, it is what it is. So you got another question over there, though, right, Brody?
Yeah. So can the relationship be prepared after infidelity?
Yeah, but it won't ever be the same. It'll be different.
Yeah.
So who take it harder, men or women, when it comes to cheating, though?
I don't think
Equally.
it's a harder. Yeah, I don't think it's a harder, bro. I think that's the worst thing you could do to somebody in a relationship. Like men, the way, all right, boom. The reason why, it's different reasons why it's really bad on both parts, right? The woman is going to replay that in her head and question every angle and specific thing about it for years to come, right? The man is going to feel like overwhelmed with like competition guilt.
Pride. Like
pride. I like to call it competition guilt. Ooh, that's pretty good, though.
Competition guilt.
Yeah.
Can you explain that?
Competition guilt? So competition guilt was his joint bigger?
Women think that same thing.
Did you come? You know what I'm saying? Did he do? You know what I'm saying? It's just a competition.
But men
thing.
think the same. Women think that same
Pussy
thing
territory
too.
for us.
Yeah.
That's our territory.
Yeah, and then that's another thing too. It's the dominance part about it. Now
That's
with
why I say
Jaleesa,
men would take that shit harder, bro. Because women not dominant. You know what I'm saying? Like you got another man dominating, and you know why I say like it's worse if a women. It's worse if both of them cheat, but when a women cheat, it hurt a little more because women cheat based off emotions.
Y'all keep saying but women cheat without emotions as well.
but look,
The women who wasn't like no morals, who grew up, with bad, influence.
Yeah.
But a moralized woman, if she not getting if she not getting like emotional, like her emotions met, or like they cheat based on emotions, because the women gotta be. It take time. Like women gotta go on dates. She coming home to you. She get bring home flowers. Nigga bring her flowers at work and all that. She get wine and dine. I remember the movie Temptation with Tyler Perry.
Yeah.
That shit take time. It take time for women to cheat though.
Right.
Men could cheat, right? Like a man could cheat on you, but yet might not never leave the girl he cheated on you with though.
But look what you just said.
Hold on, but it's possible for a woman to cheat on you and leave you. Men never really leave the women who they cheat on, though.
But look what you just said. It takes time. That guy is the one putting that time in.
Huh?
The guy is the one putting that time in to woo the other girl that he's cheating with.
Because a man, because I feel like if a woman cheat on a man, right, that means the other man got her mind, her body, and her soul.
Okay.
He got everything.
Right, and that dude is spending.
She left. She. I'm sorry, Jalissa. I'm just feeling this. I'm excited with this one. I'm sorry.
That's what
like I'm sorry. You want to go ahead? like she actually left. Like she actually left him from. She said, "You know what? Being with you, Bryce, I felt something missing." Like she said, "I want to feel alive." You know what I'm saying? So like she's missing the spot. So she was showing. So like the nigga who she cheated on, the nigga was showing her shit. Giving her a spot. It took time. Like she didn't fuck the nigga right away. So she had to be emotional invested. She was emotionally invested because she left it. She ended up falling in love with the guy. Niggas don't really fall in love with females who they cheat on.
Okay, but look, what do people say the guy's biggest resource is? Their money, right? So you're spending money on this other chick. You're just how the woman is giving up her possession or whatever, her pussy.
Chastity.
You're giving up my money, like to court this person.
It's not the same, man.
It's really not. It's really not.
It's not the same.
You're giving the time.
I get where you're coming from, though.
Listen, I get where you're going, but it's not the same, man.
It's not the same. But look, this is why I can say it is really hard on a woman. It's not the same,
but it may not be the same, but it still gives the same feeling. I don't think anyone is more than the other. So
if I bought some girl some sneakers or
I would be very mad.
So how do you feel? How do you want me to look at it when guys buy you lunch at work then?
Guys don't buy me lunch.
I'm saying if a guy was to buy you lunch or like buy you a drink,
that would be bad.
Is that cheating though? That's disrespectful though.
Is that is disrespectful? Yeah.
Is it cheating though?
Is it cheating?
It's not cheating.
Because remember, you're doing something. If your partner was there, you would not accept that lunch.
Yeah.
Let's be real, Jim. Let's say that.
If my partner was there,
cheating ain't always physical. It ain't always kissing. Cheating is if you doing something that you know if your partner was there, you would not do.
Yes, sir. Yes, you fucking cheat. Sir.
Okay, so for some people, for some men, they won't jerk off and watch porn in front of their wife, right?
You got some niggas do that.
No, I said some of them.
Infatuated with porn.
No, for real. Because y'all keep saying. Because I'm bringing up, you're saying these things, so I'm giving you something where, okay, so is that cheating then?
No, it's porn.
Oh, but you just said that something that you do in front that you wouldn't do in front of your person is cheating.
But it's possible.
But it's not.
It's do that in front of their person.
It's not. Listen, you comparing me, a woman being right next to a real man,
right,
and a person spanking to a digital picture on his phone.
The person ain't dead.
You can't cheat with someone on your phone
On your
with a
TV.
video. The fuck? She keep bringing up porn. She's fucking. I gotta put it in tonight.
OnlyFans, because those are real people.
I gotta put it in tonight, bro. I gotta put it in tonight. She
No,
brought
I'm
up
just
porn 7
saying.
times this week. Yeah. It's not the same thing. Like these are.
All right, look,
real.
let's not go there, because in this world people have relationships from online. So if you seeing some girl on OnlyFans and you talking to her and she's talking back, that can lead to cheating. Just like the same with the person being next to you. It's the same. It can be the same.
Can, but that shit does not happen.
It may not. It may.
That shit does not happen. I mean,
you don't have to talk to nobody while it's porn. To spank your weenie with porn.
hey, the OnlyFans is whack. Niggas is on the hub. Niggas is on the hub.
Right, nobody on no OnlyFans.
Fucking OnlyFans. Like, bro.
No, because that's what they would talk about on the Fresh and Fit show.
It's not the same. I
They
don't
was
think it's the
talking
same.
about OnlyFans.
They always got those OnlyFans models up there.
That's what I'm saying.
Yo,
And they were saying that they talk to they people. So
True. Let me ask you this question. I'm gonna ask this is for you too, baby. So, does a person that has a promiscuous lifestyle deserve love?
You mean like a prostitute hoe?
Yeah, her OnlyFans, fucking, she got like fucking 60 bodies, my nigga, but she want to be a fucking nun now. Does she deserve love, bro?
Everybody.
She deserved it, but she shouldn't expect it.
Like we
She
talked
shouldn't
about this.
expect it. That bitch better be a motherfucking surprise, right? Because if she feel like she deserve it, that's that delusional motherfucker from earlier. The ugly person that think they deserve the top of the litter. The top of the litter ain't going for no motherfucking relationship with the OnlyFans chick. Now, for a fling,
Yeah.
come here. Bring that ass here,
I
girl.
think they should
Like,
stick together, the people that is in that industry.
And the
Yeah, it
thing
makes
about
sense.
it,
I think
they don't, and they can't because they're competition. There was a
female and male are competition against
there's a
each other.
documentary some girl was talking about it, and a guy was there too. They're at competition because boy girl content, like these people are independent now. You understand what I'm saying? Like they used to film for like Big Booty Smashdown and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? They're making their own productions now. So everybody in the industry is competition.
That's a fact.
So they don't date each other. You know what I'm saying? So it's weird. That whole shit is
going
weird.
back to but I don't think a female with high body count should expect. Do she deserve it? But she shouldn't be surprised if she never get it, because I don't think a man would ever possibly value her. It might be a low percentage of she might get valued, because I can't picture like it been a lot of niggas in you, and you know what I'm saying. Like I don't know. Like I don't know. I don't think I can love somebody women who have a high body count. I can't even be with a woman who have a high body count though. I don't know. That's just me though.
No, that's normal shit. That's not supposed to be a thing. That's why all this hot girl summer and this Sukiyana and Sexy Red, these bitches, I hate these hoes. Because they telling these little girls to go ahead and fuck with as many niggas as you want and da-da-da. That's not gonna be a positive thing for you. If they didn't make it rapping, they would be the same bum ass hoe they was in their neighborhood, bro, going nowhere. These bitches got lucky and became rappers. You telling these little girls that's not rappers to be hoes. They're gonna be stuck on the block, not famous like you, but ran through, life fucked up, mental fucked up. They're counterproductive to society, bro. I hate them bitches, bro. I hate them.
Just like male rappers telling the little kids to go do drugs and shit. Like,
Hate it.
Yeah, that's
Hate
crazy.
it. Hate it. When all of that shit came and all this drip, bro. You know when we grew up, bro, our music was fire. I know every generation says this shit, but our music was dope.
It was fire.
Think about it. All of the verses,
reggae was fire,
competitions is
R&B.
our people.
Yeah,
No, none of these new niggas.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? And the message was different. We was the drug dealer. Now they're the drug users. You know what I'm saying? But shit, it still wasn't as it wasn't as bad as what it is right now. Would I say it was all positive? No, it wasn't.
Definitely not.
You know what I'm saying? But it was definitely better. And that's why I be telling people.
It got worse and worse.
They be like, oh, it's 2023 now. What the fuck does that mean? Oh, things changed. Well, hold on. Just because it's a change, does that make it automatically a good change? Hell fucking no. Hell no.
Yeah,
I can wear some clean socks right now and change into some dirty ones with holes, nigga. Just because I changed my socks, that makes those dirty ass holy socks better socks because I changed them?
Hell no.
Come on, son. I don't get it, bro. I don't get it. All of that, oh, it's 2023. What that mean? 2023 sucks. It's bad. It's terrible out here. Y'all need to get back to the fucking roots. Instead of trying to change shit all the time. Y'all changing shit with no knowledge, no experience, no wisdom, no nothing. Y'all just coming up with these ideas in your head. Oh, this might be cool if we did this. Oh, I'm going to chop my penis off and become a girl.
Fucking weak.
That sound. Oh, and then now look at the ladies now. The ladies is tight now. The dudes is going on their side, telling them that they ain't real women. But these are the same people that jacked all of that craziness. I ain't gonna lie. LGBT, all that shit, bro.
Yeah.
It is OD right now, bro. And it's accepted. I think, honestly, this sounds horrible. I think we should have kept letting it be hard for them to live amongst regular people in society. We should have kept letting it be hard for them, bro, to live and be comfortable. Because now, look, I turn on Disney, I turn on fucking Nickelodeon, I turn on anything with my son to watch, and there's always some dude kissing on another dude or looking at his butt, drooling over some dude. Like, come on, bro, it's everywhere.
You see that shit like on the train posters, commercials.
Yeah, it's wild. We made it too comfortable for them to bring that nasty shit into our world. That shit is disgusting, bro.
See that shit at church.
Come on, man.
Shit everywhere, bro.
It's disgusting, bro. I've never been an advocate for it. For a long time, I hated those people, but I don't hate them no more. But it is disgusting, bro. Because I got kids, man. And whether we want to believe it or not, our children are the future, bro. Our children are the future, and what we're feeding them is going to dictate what kind of tree or what kind of plant they're gonna grow into, bro. We're not thinking a lot, man. I got a whole bunch to say on that, on these parents of 2023. Fuck 2023.
For your next topic,
Yeah, nah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
That'd be a deep one, man.
Facts. So, you got any more questions over there, bro?
I think the hot talk show we ran out, bro.
All right, nah, that was dope. That was dope, though. You got any questions for my boy Iz? Because we about to wrap this joint up. This was a good one.
This is a fire episode.
We got some comments.
Oh, we got some comments in the joint. Let's get through these comments, and then we'll go to a commercial break and get up out of here. We got Jazz in the building again one more time. Give it up for being consistent on the boards. One time. For the one time. I can see a man with more muscles than mine. I will kiss my man to make sure he know. I don't care about none of that. That's good. That's good. That's good. Give your man those affirmations. Yeah, my boy Jug was wilding. But look what happened to her in the movie. Yeah, she got the short end of the stick.
Oh yeah, she caught AIDS.
Yeah, she got the real short end of the stick.
Listen, people out there watching, that cheating give you karma.
Yeah, bad karma.
That karma shit real.
That's a fact. You get what you put out.
If you don't want to get AIDS, don't cheat. No, I'll fuck with you.
The jump ship. And the grass ain't always greener. Fact, she just definitely jumped ship. We got my boy Jug back in here. Yeah, that's highly disrespectful and borderline cheating. You know what I'm saying? You already know it. I wouldn't even accept the drink or lunch offer. For real, Jazz, that's what's up, man. There ain't many like that. There ain't many like that, bro.
Don't just stop lying, bro.
He said, you taking that 2 for $25, nigga.
Stop lying on We Need to Talk podcast.
But yo, we're going to get to a quick commercial break, guys. We'll be right back after these messages. So we hope you're enjoying the show so far. This is just a friendly reminder to follow us on all social media platforms.
Yes, please do. Follow us on YouTube. We got an Instagram, we got TikTok, and a Patreon.
That's a fact. And with all of those platforms, we do offer different things. Our YouTube, of course, is gonna have full episodes. You'll have everything, and you'll also have some shorts on there. On our Instagram community, we upload highlights. So these clips could span from 2 minutes all the way up to about 6 to 7 minutes. On our TikTok, of course, these clips are a little shorter, but the conversation is real. Our comments are going crazy, and on this platform, you could utilize it to have a conversation and debate back and forth if you want to.
Our Patreon, we got exclusive videos.
Oh yeah, all the spicy stuff that's a little bit too spicy for YouTube. So as we're transitioning into a live podcast, yeah, you will get the live shot at first, but there might be some things and some parts of the conversation that get a little too wild that we might have to cut off in the edit. On our Patreon, you can subscribe to us and get full access to all exclusive content. Enjoy the show. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the We Need to Talk show. And as always, to my left, we have the one, the only, Jaleesa. To my left, give it up for her one time.
Thank you, babe.
For the one time. And you know, always to her right hand man. You got your boy Convo in the building. Give it up for me one time. For the one time. And as you can see, man, in the screen right up top, we got my boy Iz from the Hot Tickety Talk Show, man, back in the building. Give it up for the Hot Talk Show. One time. For the one time. You know it. And we're going to wrap today's broadcast up, man. I think this was a good conversation, man. And
Fire.
I think we need to keep bringing them these flames and having these uncomfortable conversations.
Yeah.
Because I think they're needed. But what we do need to do is have the conversation and have some conclusions to this shit at the end of the day.
Don't cheat.
Don't cheat.
That's a great conclusion. Give it up for don't cheating one time. For the one time.
Don't cheat and love unconditionally.
Love unconditionally. That's a great thing to say.
Unconditionally.
Man.
Because Shorty ain't love unconditionally because he was still fat. And ladies, don't leave your man if your nigga fat. Be patient.
Yeah.
Babe, I want you to lose weight. Can you lose weight with me? It's all about communication.
I don't even think if he'd have lost weight, she still would have cheated, bro. She just wanted to fuck that nigga at the job. Yeah, bro. She been wanting him. That ain't just happen that day. These girls don't be out here just, hey, I'm horny today.
I thought he said because like he was fat and shit. Like
he stayed fat, but that wasn't the reason why he cheated. She cheated because she wanted to be with that dude, bro. Yeah, bro. It wasn't because he was fat. So
stay faithful, stay loyal, stay committed, ladies.
Fact. Go to the gym, get your body, but get your body right for you and him.
Yeah, and look, it should tell you, stay in shape, be in shape. Because if you don't want to get cheated on, lose that fucking weight.
Damn! Fat niggas out here getting cheated, bro? Damn.
Just saying, that's a prime example that some people prefer, people who are in shape. Like, just tell you, like, you got to stay in shape, go to the gym, stay active.
That's real.
And that shit happens, bro. It happens, man.
That's real. And it's sad, man. It's sad.
Don't stay in your lane. Like,
stay in your lane.
Stay in your lane.
No, for real. If you know you like excitement and the person you with is that you're gonna be with, if they're boring, come on, that's not gonna work. Be with somebody. Be with somebody that's comfortable, and because not everybody's comfortable to do certain things. Like, I'm not getting on no freaking roller coaster for nobody.
Right.
I'm not doing it.
That's a fact. But y'all, so you hear the conclusions. We here live on the We Need to Talk show, man, and we thank the Hot Talk Show for coming through, supporting. Guys, whoever's made it this far in the building, and to the chat, and to the video, you are the GOAT. I hope you have a splendid night. We will see you guys again on We Need to Talk. We have a pretty cool guest that's going to be up on the FaceTime. You guys know him. I ain't gonna ruin the surprise, but yeah, my boy is. Peace, Brody. We gonna holler at you, man.
Bye.
And as always, it's your boy Convo.
I'm Jaleesa.
Peace.
Bye.